We met and it was totally love at first sight.
Oh.
Well, we had both been through divorces about a year prior
Mm-hmm.
and dated other people. Um, and it's interesting because the timeline sort of lined up around the time that we divorced our first um, partner and then broke up with the subsequent people that we
Oh,
were dating.
interesting. So your timelines were
Our timelines were
similar.
very similar. Yeah, we got
Ooh,
divorced around the same time,
okay.
dated through the same period, never ran into each other, anything like that. Um, and I was maybe 3 weeks into the new year, and like kind of around that time is when like The Bachelorette and The Bachelor premieres, and so I went to like a girls' night and we were watching it. And I don't know, when you just like it's so exciting watching like, people falling in love and the
Yep.
chemistry and everything. I was like, oh, I'm never gonna meet somebody. Da, da, da. My friend Tara was like, no, you're sure not. Like working out of your house and just going to the gym, like you're not going to meet anybody.
Mhm.
Where am I going to meet somebody? Like there's like three places I went all the time. So I'm like, I'm never going to meet someone. I'm like, all
Right.
right. She's like, you don't have to get married. Just dip your toe in the water. Maybe you should look at some other people instead of always going for the same type of guy. And I'm like, well, here, you take my phone. You do it. Kind of like I did with you. And then I swiped on Brian, who is now my husband. And yeah, he was very like forward, just sort of like, this is me. I've got three kids. Looks like you're into modeling. I don't know about all that, and you might be a lot to handle, but I guess we'll see what happens. I'm like, he is not very nice. Like he almost like kind
Mm.
of challenged me to sort of, you know, I don't know if it was a test to see if I was, the real deal or if I had a sense of humor, which I do. Um, and so we met and it was totally love at first sight.
Oh,
But after 30 minutes, he's like, I have to see you again. What are you doing tonight? So
yes.
we had a date that same day. So two dates in one
Oh
day.
my gosh.
Yeah, and then we were just inseparable. Like we bought a house together like within 3 months and moved all the kids together. Everyone was telling us it's a horrible idea. Like, oh, it'll take time blending families. And we're like, whatever, there's no rules. And it wasn't perfect, but we're still all together and we have great family vacations and tons of memories and it's loud and chaotic, but it works.